The prisoner of war carefully placed an apple on his head, just as the guard had ordered. He stood stock still, not daring to move an inch. But in the very next second, the guard raised his rifle without hesitation, pulled the trigger, and shot him dead. If there really is a hell on earth, then this place must be the dark, cruel, and endless 18th level. This movie is based on real events. The story takes place in the notorious Auschwitz Nazi concentration camp. In 1940, after bravely fighting in the Battle of Warsaw, a Polish champion boxer was unfortunately captured by the German forces. He and other prisoners of war became part of the first group of soldiers sent to the concentration camp. The concentration camp was like a giant cage. It was surrounded by multiple layers of tall fences, topped with razor-sharp barbed wire and powerful electric fences. Guards patrolled day and night, with watchtowers scattered throughout. Escaping was nearly impossible. The prisoners were stripped of their identities and forced to wear striped uniforms. Every day, they were taken to the quarry to work under harsh conditions for long hours. The labor was extremely brutal. They had to carry heavy stones and dig endless pits. Anyone who slowed down or made a mistake was immediately punished with beatings, kicks, and even worse. One prisoner, bolder than the rest, dared to plan an escape during work. But before he could finish explaining his plan, a soldier killed him. The boxer knew that to survive, he had to learn how to save food. The daily rations were not enough to support such hard work. If someone got sick or ran out of strength, death would follow. Here, the enemy was constantly receiving new prisoners around the clock and sending those who were near death to the gas chambers. They were killed there. During World War II, approximately 1,100,000 people were killed in this place. Anyone who survived was a miracle, and the boxer was one of them. To stay alive, the boxer began to exercise constantly and had to keep boxing to please the enemy officers. His agile movements and skilled boxing techniques soon made him the undefeated number 77 on the concentration camp's boxing platform. Each victory brought him and his fellow prisoners more food, so they wouldn't go hungry. Over time, the boxer became a symbol of hope for the prisoners. Under his leadership, their spirit of resistance grew stronger. Not long after, a female nurse, driven by a surge of courage, grabbed a gun and shot an officer. The other prisoners quickly reacted and shot the nurse. Although she was killed, her act of defiance angered the enemy officers. They decided to send another champion boxer to break the champion's unbeaten record. Because the champion boxer was not in good health, this unfair boxing match began. Would the champion defeat his opponent? And how did he manage to escape from this hellish place?